I'm kind of upset, Libra. I started your reading and then a hiccup happened and I had to restart, but I am not going to put this card back in the deck. We're going to keep it. This is for Libra or anybody that was drawn here. Take what fits, leave what don't. If I'm not the reader for you or this is not the reading that fits your situation, just scroll, try something else. I'm not offended, it's fine. Allow. Allow is the first card to come out. You're being asked to open up your energy field and take down your walls of protection in order to allow goodness into your life. I can literally, I'm not even done reading this, and I can hear some, like, your shadow is not gonna like this reading. Okay, I'm just letting you know now. Sometimes without even realizing it, we are blocking ourselves from the flow of life. It is safe to open yourself back up. I immediately want to pull a shadow card. Where's my shadow? There it is. I technically have two shadow decks. I've got the Dark Mirror here, and I've also got the Rebel deck. So maybe I'll pull one from each. Oh yeah, look at that. I can't even shuffle. That's how off the energy. You need to address your shadow. All right, Libra, let's see. What's this? You're being asked to let your walls of protection down to allow goodness in. Shadow card here, please. Masquerade. If something's not okay, don't pretend it is. Okay? Wearing the mask is never good. It's sideways. I feel like either someone else is revealing their true self, or you know what this really feels like? It feels like you're ugly and they're ugly are coming out at the same time. But you're being asked to let your walls down. So this could be worked through. This can be worked through. But people have to be honest. We have to be honest. If you're not going to be honest, then this is not going to stand a fucking chance. Period. I'm going to pull a Rebel card too. We're going to get both. We're going to nip this right in the butt because I'm not. And it's 15, which is the Devil card. Don't fucking force it. Don't fucking force it. Allow that shit to come to you. And it literally allow. Something is trying to come to you. But if you pretend you don't need it, you don't want it, it can't. What other card wants to come out, please? Back to our original. Taking a step back, you are. I can feel it. You're being asked to take a step back from your life in order to gain perspective. When you're too close to a situation, it can be hard to make a decision. Span out and view your life from a distance so that you can have the perspective needed. This is not an easy one, Libra. Presence. You're being asked to spend more time in the present moment. I know that's right. To stop ruminating about the past or longing for the future. Your life is happening right now, and when you're not present for it, you're missing all of its beauty. We also have create, pause, and let go. You're doing everything that you can to manifest something, but there comes a point where you have to let it go and see if it comes back to you. You know, you can master the, what's it called? It's like an intake. It's like an interview or a resume. You can master your resume, but when you send it in, you have to take a step back and wait for somebody to reach out. If you're trying to build a relationship with somebody here, you can't force them to show up. You have to allow them to make that decision for themselves. And if they choose not to, you have to be willing to step back and be there for yourself in whatever way this person doesn't want to be there for you. And I know that's hard to hear. But I'm literally going through it myself. So it really can be that easy. I'm not saying it's easy. It's just, it doesn't have to be that difficult, right? You don't have to struggle with this so hard. If somebody doesn't want, yeah, it's time. It's time to make a decision here. I feel like you want something, but you're not sure if it's actually going to come to you, and it wants to come to you, but it can't be forced to come to you. You have to let it come on its own. This is like when you see an animal out in the wild, and I know, I'm going there. But yeah, if you see a cat, you know, the cat distribution system sends you a cat, you can't force that cat to come in your home or to be comfortable with your presence. You have to leave food out. You have to leave treats out. You have to leave water out. You have to build a little bit of a shelter. You have to, you know, let it interact with you. Let it get to know the area before it actually, you know. There's something here that you have to let come to you. But you can't lie about, well, I don't want it then. Because you do. You do. You both do. You and the cat, or whatever this is, right? Okay. That was an ugly shuffle. I didn't like that. And I do have reversals in here, so the reading might get a little bit interesting. Let's see. What are the messages here? Please and thank you. Actually, because this is such an intense message, I'm going to go ahead and light the Palo Santo. I can tell we're going to need it for this one. All right, there we are. Right there. Okay. I just wanted to get the cards with the Palo Santo too. Oh wow, and then the wind comes right to it. Ten of Cups reversed, the Devil reversed. The Devil's a liar. It's almost like a warning, like if you don't I don't even know if this warning is for you or like a cross watcher. This is a very interesting energy, but if somebody does not step out of their shadow, if somebody does not come out of their, I kind of want to say selfish ways, they're going to lose that happiness. And I kind of feel like this is what you are saying to someone else. Remember I said 15 is the Devil card? You see how Masquerade is 15? And then we got the Devil card is also 15. I know it's kind of blurry because it's so small. The camera has a hard time focusing on that. But it came out sideways. So it's like everybody wants things to be okay. But we can't rush, we can't force, we have to work together. There has to be a common ground. I don't like how fast that went out. Especially that the Devil card came out twice, technically. We're gonna relight that. My left ear is ringing really loudly. There we go. There we go. Okay. 9 of Cups. Yeah, see, that happiness, it's destined, it's fated, it's meant to be, but there's divine timing here. And now my left ear's going off again. Magician in reverse, Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, somebody's playing too much. Oh, maybe someone has already stepped back with their presence while you were waiting for them to come to you, and they're not, and that's why the mask is falling. Oh, I was reading this. I see. You're going to get your happiness one way or another, but if someone continues to stay distant and fraudulent, they're going to lose out on the happiness that you guys could have together. I'm getting that they are their own worst enemy in this. You are trying to be, that's just it. You did let your walls down. You did allow this person in. That mask is falling and you're taking a step back. You're pulling your energy back. This person's feeling that and they don't like it. They don't like that you're pulling your energy back. It's really disrupting the flow. And you might even feel that a little bit, but overall, I feel like you are choosing to live your life for you and what makes you happy. And especially if you're a parent, it's not about you anymore. It's about the children, what's best for the children, right? So like it's very much about that family time, about that coming together and making the best of it. Okay? There is a blessing though that is fated, that is destined. And you know, we've seen the rewrites before. When one person decides not to follow through on something y'all were could have had, should have had, somebody else could be rewritten in as that person is removed. The Four of Swords, a lot of sleeping, a lot of nap. 4-4. This definitely has to do with home, family, could be work and career. Yeah, maybe your boss asked you to be more available for more hours, but then there's no more hours and you're taking a step back thinking maybe I should find a different job that will actually give me the hours they say they will. Or maybe your job's been tiptoeing around that 90-day reevaluation to see if you get a raise or not, and you're like, maybe I should find a job that actually does the 90-day evaluations and I do get the raise, you know, or the promotion, or there's something that has been dangled in front of your face and you are just, you don't even want it anymore. You don't even care anymore. You're so freakishly over it. Damn. You're like, I'd rather take a nap. I'd rather fall asleep than be miserable and deal with that. You know, when your energy, when your flow is really, really good, there will be miserable people that try to come in and mess with that. Don't let them disrupt your peace just because they don't know how to find any for them fucking self. And that's why my left ear was ringing. There's that energy of those that have been sleeping on you are going to be real sorry about it. They're going to be like, why did I let that go? Why did I not try harder? Why did I not, you know, why did I not appreciate this employee? Why did I not take care of them? Why did I not, right? Six of Wands, because here you are being successful. There's something for you. There's something for you here that's so beautiful that, well, you don't want to be a part of it? Okay. You're weird, but okay. Like you're, yeah, 10 of Swords. You're so over it. Ooh, Libra's just done. You're done with the games. You're done with the lies. You're done with the facade. You're done with the mask. You're done with the love bombing. You're done. Either get your shit together or get the fuck out. It's really that simple. This kind of is giving depressive energy. I'm not gonna lie. I wonder if somebody is so wrapped up in their ways that they don't even realize how they're blocking themselves here. And you see it, and you watch them struggle, and you want nothing more than to be able to help this person. But you also see that they are not willing to receive help right now. They might be screaming that they do, that they want, that they, but no, they fucking don't. And that's why you need to take a step back. You need to pull your energy back from this person. They're going to mess up your flow. That's because they mean so much to you that their mood is affecting your mood. Yeah, let's do it. Oof. Revealing the truth taboo. It's a risky fucking game that they're playing here. Very risky. And if they're not careful, there could be karma. There could be karma. Silence. Yeah, I think you are. I think you're pulling back. I think you're done talking. Fuck it. If I'm such a problem, then let me just go be a problem over here and I'll leave you alone. Sorry. Don't you take that on. Don't you take that on. Because you weren't the problem when you were the solution. You weren't the problem when you were the one, you know? You only became a problem because, no. Loss of control. Yeah, this person is absolutely losing their, look at that, reckless. Reckless. Derailment. Oh my gosh. Like, somebody's an angry driver too. They should not be behind the wheel when they're upset. You know what it is? It was your... I want to say it was your problem-solving skills or your perspective. The way that you look at things so differently really helped this person. But they are slipping, man. They are slipping right back into old habits, old ways. Just... it's not good. It's really not good. There is that taboo. There's the karma that come up. We got devil showing up twice. He's sideways. He's upside down, but he's here. He's here. What else do we have here? Please and thank you. Greed, laziness, obsession, cruelty, stupidity. This is somebody that throws everything away on one stupid fucking action. That is reckless. That is very reckless. This person could be very selfish too. Selfish with their time. Silence. Selfish with their communication. So if anything, you're just like, fuck it. I'm going to go over here and I'm going to do me. And I'm just going to keep to myself because there might be one or two things that you need to say. It does say hint. Okay, so there could be one or two things that you just need to get off your chest real quick. Just say it. Move the fuck on. 10 of Swords. Don't linger in it. Don't linger in it. Somebody's coin is about to get really good. Yeah, because you're taking a different job, one that's actually going to appreciate you. Or you're finding that person that actually has the time, that actually wants to invest, that actually wants to grow, that can actually be fucking present, right? Like there's... And then here you are being happy. Because you're not being slowed down. You're not being stagnant. You're not being, what's it called? Or it's moving so slow it feels like it's going in reverse. Like retrograde, that's exactly what retrograde is. The planets aren't actually moving in reverse. They're just moving so slow compared to everybody else that it kind of looks like they're going in reverse. But that's just it. It's an optical illusion. And you're so over the optical illusions. You just want something that's real. Look at that. You want something that's real. And if you got to walk away to find it, okay. Do it. Like... All right, so... Bro, somebody's ancestor is literally saying that this person is trash for treating you like trash. Therefore, they're about to have to lay in their bed that they made. Somebody's drinking. Somebody might even be, like they can't fall asleep. They either have to drink a bunch or like take some kind of medicine to help them sleep. I don't know if this is like melatonin or cough medicine or there's something here about abusing substances. I'm not talking about somebody that smokes a little bit of weed, okay? I'm talking about somebody that is abusing substances. I do not see any like pills or needles here, but I definitely see fluids in it. That I don't know why, but this looks like a prescription to me. sitting next to an alcohol bottle. That is dangerous. They're fucking reckless. Somebody's ancestor is trying to tell you, shh, just trash, breakup, drinks. Yeah, this person's drinking. They're drinking. They're not dealing with it. They're not interested in fixing it. It's like this person loves to be fucking miserable. Yeah, I just want to be broke forever. That's that shit no one ever said. Wisdom and synchronicity. See, this is your energy. You're like, I can recognize when it's time to go, and it's time to go. Synchronization. There's a lot of silent messages coming your way. This silent wisdom. This is screaming high priestess. She knows things. She doesn't speak on all of them unless it needs to be spoken on, right? But you have all the signs leading you to this better direction, this new direction. You keep getting 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. This person has a 10, but it's in the fucking reverse. Ugh. You know what this is? You know how to regulate your nervous system, and this person doesn't. And their shit is so out of whack, and the only thing they're doing is keeping that disruption going. They don't know how to sit down. They don't know how to be bored, to reset, like to recalibrate. They don't know how to... I feel like this is someone that has a lot of distractions so that they don't have to face their reality. And I'm not just talking about like the alcohol or whatever else might be going on here. I'm talking about like they make plans after plans after plans. They don't... This is somebody that doesn't know how to settle down. And they know that's what they need to be happy. They know that's what they want. But they are running from their own happiness, and they're hurting people like you along the way. And you let this person in. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Their drinks again? Divine intervention? I told you there was going to be some kind of karma. Divine intervention. So, as I live and breathe, it literally says serendipity, catalyst, karma. We also have forgotten person at the bottom of the deck. You do. You feel like this person does not consider you. Like they forget you when they're making plans. They forget you and they're not forgetful. They're disrespectful. Don't cry, Jessica. Don't cry. And that's why you have to let go. Even though you're scared and you have no idea what to expect. And you didn't want to let them go. Look, you missed the shit out of this person. Because, this is the hardest fucking part of the entire program. Is when you see someone's potential, but they just won't fucking let themselves live in it. That is the hardest part of the whole fucking journey right there. Knowing someone's potential, but also knowing you will never see them live it out because they won't let themselves be happy. They won't let themselves have what they want. They keep sabotaging it over and over. Why? Do you feel like you're unworthy? Do you feel like, did nothing I say fucking matter then? All right, let me just shut the fuck up then. Oh, forgotten. That's so sad. It's solitude at the split. Yeah. There's nothing you can do, guys. There's nothing you can do. Can we get a positive message for this person, please? Let their ear ring, let it come to them some way, somehow. They don't need to know where it's coming from, but they obviously need some kind of fucking encouragement. So can we just... Thank you. Thank you. Wow, there's a lot. Thank you. Solitude. This person too. This person too is in solitude. Take time to be alone. Tune out the noise and chaos of the world and tune into your inner peace. Flexibility. Sometimes it's just best to go with the flow. Everything in life is not always going to go your way. Bend, don't break. We have guarded. Of course, it's normal to have your walls up after being hurt, but after a while, your walls may be keeping out just what you need to heal. Take a chance. And that's exactly what Allow said about you're being asked to open your energy field and take down your walls of protection in order to allow goodness in your life. This person is guarded to you because they know that you trigger the shit out of them because you are going to make them be a better person. You hold them accountable and they're not quite ready for that. They know they have to be ready for that. They want to be ready for that, but their ego is struggling. I feel like I need to ask you to do the hardest thing, and if you can, try to hold understanding. This person it's not as easy for them. I can feel it. This person feels like they're dying inside. Like there is a hole in their soul. And they know they caused it. But they're so busy beating themselves up instead of saying, no, enough is enough, fuck that. I can do better. I can be better. I am better. I deserve better. Let's do better. I can't fucking wait for that flip to switch. And I know you the same. I know. They're blocking their own blessings. We have move on. In order to gain closure and healing for ourselves, we must move on from things, people, and situations we cannot change. You can't change the past, but you can have a future if you fucking let yourself have one. It sucks. They have to do this. They have to make this decision on their own. We also have vices. I'm not surprised. Whether we admit it or not, we all have our bad habits that do not serve our greater good. Use that knowledge to become a better version of you. This person's going to have to put the bottle down. They're going to have to put the alcohol down. They're going to have to sober the fuck up. And there's no point in an intervention. Positive advice for the collective that just wants to help this person but is literally in a position where there's nothing they can do. Nothing. But sit back and watch this play out however it's gonna, right? Honesty. It has always been said that honesty is the best policy. Always remember to be honest with yourself and others. Honestly, it kind of sucks to care so much about somebody that is hurting you at the same time. Especially if they're getting drunk and taking shit out on you, or if they're making you out to be the problem, the deflection. Fuck. Some of you might even have to reach out and tell this person, like, I know you don't want to hear it. That's why it's so hard for me to spit this out right now. Can you just let me know that you're okay? We have wisdom and support. Okay, life experiences bring about wisdom. How you decide to use it will lead to your success or your detriment. And support. We all need support every now and then, but be careful not to always be the one supporting everyone else and never being supported. That's why you're taking a step back. Because right now you need some support. You hear about that in AA and all that, how individuals struggle to put down their addictions and all the reasons why, and but you don't hear about the families that struggle watching their loved ones stuck, trapped in this fucking loop. There really should be some kind of like families of AA, or, you know, they need their own support system to keep showing up, and because that's hard. I'm the mother of an autistic boy. I've been raising him on my own for a minute now, and I need support too. It's hard. So you take your time to heal. You need space. You need time. This person is going through their stuff, and you've been trying and trying and trying, and they're just not letting you in to help. You take your time, Libra. Holy shit, half an hour? I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna leave this right here. I love you guys so much. Please remember to like, share, subscribe if you're interested in a personal reading, in the description box below. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Until then, stay beautiful.